Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit. Today I'm making something my father used to make all the time when we were kids. Pickled eggs with beets and pearl onions. We always had a jar of these around and they made for perfect snacks. They're extremely easy to make and very delicious. So let's get started. I've added 1 dozen eggs to a pot of cold salted water that I'm going to bring to a boil. As soon as the water comes up to a boil, I'm going to cover and remove from the heat and let them sit for 15 minutes. That'll give you perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs every time. And now for the pickling liquid, I'm going to add white distilled vinegar, white sugar and kosher salt, pickling spice, and beet juice. Give this a mix and bring it up to a boil. You can add whatever else you like into this liquid. Whole cloves of garlic, jalapenos, red peppers, anything you like. For a full printable copy of this recipe and many more, visit the Wolf Pit blog. And once it comes up to a boil, reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and come back every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for new recipes and cooking videos. And now let's put everything together. In a large resealable glass jar, I'm going to add 1 can of beets, and these are just regular beets, they're not pickled beets. A half a jar of pearl onions, and these are optional. If you don't like them, just leave them out, but it gives you something else to munch on. And now the peeled hard-boiled eggs. Followed by another can of beets, and the rest of the pearl onions. And now fill the jar with the hot pickling liquid. Now seal the jar, give it a good shake, let it cool for a couple hours on the counter, and then place it into the refrigerator for at least a week. And here's the pickled eggs after 10 days in the fridge. I always like to err on the side of caution, and I keep these in the refrigerator all the time. But when I was growing up, these were always on the counter at room temperature, and if you've ever been into a bar or a country store that sells pickled eggs, they're not refrigerated. Supposedly these will also last over a year, but that kind of grosses me out. I eat mine within a month. And there you have it, pickled eggs, pickled beets, and pickled pearl onions. And here's what they should look like when you cut them open. Aren't they pretty? Pickled eggs are definitely an acquired taste. Either you love them or you hate them. But if you've never tried them, I highly recommend you give them a try. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you give these a try. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and come back every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday for new recipes and cooking videos. And just to show you, things don't always go as planned at the Wolf Pit.